The use of artillery and indirect fire to control the battlefield in Warno is a crucial aspect to the success of any operation. I prefer, typically, to use stationary light artillery and mortars, which I can spread out over a wide area to disrupt the enemy front line. This is because they are cheap, and spreading them out means that if the enemy wishes, it makes it much more difficult for them to engage them with counter battery fire or attack them directly. Heavy artillery batteries, especially ones which are accurate, can be utilized to destroy choice targets such as command vehicles, supply units, and entrenched enemy positions. The use of corrective fire to increase the accuracy of your howitzers is very important to be mindful of, though it's also important to know that this is less effective for mortars and rocket artillery. If your artillery is too accurate, you can always designate each artillery battery to fire on a different location to spread the fire back out and suppress a wider area. You can utilize light artillery to destroy choice targets out in the open and disrupt the enemy front line. Or you can use mortars to saturate a position with fire, suppressing enemy units and making it easier for them to clear in the attack. You should always be on the lookout for your teammates' reconnaissance flares, because oftentimes they can yield some very valuable intel which you can utilize to destroy even more choice targets, such as the enemy's supply depots, denying them valuable supplies and munitions which they need to continue the war effort. If you prefer to use mobile artillery to stationary artillery, this is all well and good. Mobile artillery has many strengths, including the use of armor to increase their survivability, and mobility to allow them to reposition, making them less prone to enemy counter battery fire, with the proper use of micro. As stated before, smoke is another incredibly useful aspect of the battlefield which should not be underestimated for providing cover and protecting your teammates' advances. These are all tools which you can utilize to increase the lethality of your other units, and when you are ready, to attack with devastating force.